Hi, my name is Suzanne Latta, the Education Materials Coordinator at Healthmark Industries. Today we're going to go through the NOW test, and that consists of checking for gram-negative bacteria growth in flexible endoscopes after reprocessing. So the NOW test will consist of the incubator, the fluorometer, the reagent, the prepackaged water vials, a package of cuvettes, package of pipettes, Ziploc bags, and the cuvette holder. So you want to begin with wearing clean gloves because this is a clean procedure. So now you're going to take your Ziploc bag, open it, and you're going to put it on the distal end of the endoscope, secure it so it doesn't fall off, just like that. So now we're going to flush the biopsy channel of the scope. So we're going to take our prepackaged vial and we're going to forcibly squeeze all the water down into the channel, and it's going to be, the water will be captured down into the Ziploc bag. So now we're going to take our syringe and we're going to pull in 30 cc's of air, and we're going to purge the biopsy channel with the air. Make sure all the water is captured into the Ziploc bag. Take it off the distal tip and close up the bag. Okay, now you're going to grab your graduated pipette. You're going to draw up 0.5 mLs of water. Then you're going to place that into the provided cuvette with growth medium. And then you're going to gently mix the solution with the water. And you're going to make sure that the solution and the water leave the tip of the cuvette just so that it's being mixed well. And then you're going to place it into the incubator. You're going to let it incubate for a minimum of 12 hours at 37 degrees Celsius. Okay, now that the incubation period has passed, take the cuvette out of the incubator, place it into the cuvette holder. You have two ways of cooling the cuvette down, either by room temperature or by refrigeration. So by room temperature, keep it in the cuvette holder. Set your timer for 1 hour to let it cool down. The other option for refrigeration, take it out of the incubator, place it in the cuvette holder, immediately place into the refrigerator for 15 minutes and keep it in there for exactly 15 minutes. Remove it and proceed to the next steps. Okay, now that the cuvette has been cooled down, we are going to turn on our fluorometer. We're going to add 2 drops of the reagent A to the cuvette. Make sure you hold the bottle at a certain angle so you get those 2 full drops into the cuvette. Close it back up. Place the reagent A back into the refrigerator. Now you're going to take the cuvette and gently invert it 4 times to help gently mix the solution with the sample to avoid microbubbles. Now take your cuvette and you're going to place it in the fluorometer. Make sure that you're holding the cuvette at the very top and not on the actual cuvette. Make sure that the pointy side is facing left and place it into the fluorometer, lining it up with the black line in the holder. Close the cap, press on measure, press on blank. Now it's going to start measuring. Give it a few seconds. Then press on measure. And then wait for a reading at 10 minutes. At 10 minutes, the fluorometer will take a reading. The value displayed before 10 minutes is disregarded. Please note that the timer on the fluorometer will keep running, but the reading displayed is taken exactly at the 10-minute mark. Now that you have your reading, you can go back to the IFU and you can read the interpretation of results and the contraindication of test results. A numerical value between 200 and 300 likely indicates the presence of gram-negative bacteria. Reprocess the endoscope, retest, ensuring that the sufficient time for cooling has occurred according to the IFU. A numerical value greater than 300 strongly indicates the presence of gram-negative bacteria. So in that case, you'll want to involve risk management and infection control.